Vision loss. After 60. Daily habits that protect and strengthen your sight. You may have noticed it. Reading small print is harder, bright lights feel sharper, and nighttime driving feels more stressful than it used to. You're not alone. After 60, vision naturally begins to change. But how fast it declines depends on what you do every day. What most people don't realize is that there are real, proven ways to protect and even improve your visual clarity, comfort, and function, without surgery or expensive treatments. This video will share 20 powerful strategies, exercises, foods, habits, and tools that support eye health and help you see your world more clearly for longer. Let's begin with 5 daily techniques that stimulate your visual system and reduce strain, even if you already wear glasses. Part 1. 5 visual habits to preserve sight and reduce daily eye strain. You use your eyes all day long, but you rarely give them focused attention. These simple habits can help prevent fatigue, sharpen focus, and train your visual muscles to stay strong as you age. 1. Use the 20-20-20 rule and actually stick to it. Most people look at screens or read for hours without a break. This creates strain, dryness, and reduced blinking, all of which speed up vision decline. What to do? Every 20 minutes, look away from your screen or book. Focus on something 20 feet away for 20 seconds. Use a timer or app to remind you. This tiny shift helps relax the ciliary muscles in your eyes and improves long-term focus flexibility. 2. Practice eye rolling, a gentle stretch for your eye muscles. Like any muscle, your eye muscles can become stiff. Simple movements help release tension and maintain smooth tracking. What to do? Sit upright, relax your shoulders, and roll your eyes in a slow circle clockwise, then counterclockwise, 5 to 10 times in each direction. Do this once or twice a day, especially after close-up tasks. It improves coordination, eases fatigue, and supports peripheral awareness. 3. Blink training, because aging reduces natural blink rate. As you age, especially while focusing, your blink rate drops, which dries the eyes and increases irritation. What to do? Set a reminder 3 times a day. For 30 seconds, intentionally blink every 2 to 3 seconds, fully and gently. Do this after reading, TV, or phone use. Blinking restores moisture, resets your visual focus, and signals your brain to relax. 4. Pencil push-ups, to keep your near focus sharp. Reading glasses may help, but the underlying muscle still needs training. Pencil push-ups improve convergence, your eye's ability to focus together on close objects. What to do? Hold a pen or pencil at arm's length, with a clear marking or letter on it. Slowly move it toward the bridge of your nose, while keeping your eyes focused on the mark. Stop if it doubles or blurs. Repeat 5 to 10 times. This strengthens focus, helps reduce double vision, and delays near vision fatigue. 5. Eye palming, relaxes strain and calms your nervous system. This old yogic practice isn't just for relaxation. It helps relieve tension from visual overload and resets overstimulated retina cells. What to do? Rub your hands together until warm. Gently cup them over your closed eyes without pressing. Breathe deeply and rest like this for 1 to 2 minutes. Do it after screen time or in the evening. It improves clarity and soothes mental fatigue too. You care for your heart, your memory, your joints, but your eyes deserve just as much care. These exercises are easy, free, and take only minutes a day. But done consistently, they can reduce fatigue, sharpen vision, and help you see the world with greater ease and joy. Even if your vision has already changed, there's more you can do than you think. Part 2. Feed your eyes, the nutrients and foods that keep your vision sharp. What you eat affects more than just your waistline. It affects your eyesight. The retina, the lens, the optic nerve, they all rely on oxygen, blood flow, and very specific nutrients to stay healthy. And after 60, the demand for those nutrients only increases. This part of the video reveals 5 lesser-known but powerful nutritional strategies to protect your sight from the inside out. 1. Lutein and zeaxanthin, the eye filter nutrients that protect your retina. These carotenoids are concentrated in your macula, the central part of the retina. They act like internal sunglasses, filtering out harmful blue light and protecting cells from oxidative stress. What to do? Eat dark leafy greens like kale, spinach, collard greens, and turnip greens. Also try corn, egg yolks, and orange bell peppers, all rich in lutein and zeaxanthin. Include these in your meals at least 3 to 4 times a week to help prevent age-related macular degeneration. 2. Get enough vitamin A, essential for night vision and eye surface health. Vitamin A helps form the pigment rhodopsin in the retina, which is crucial for seeing in low light. Deficiency can lead to dry eyes, blurred vision, or even corneal damage. What to do? Eat foods like sweet potatoes, carrots, beef liver, and dark leafy greens. For vegetarians, mangoes, red peppers, and dried apricots are great sources of beta-carotene, a precursor to vitamin A. Avoid oversupplementing. High doses of synthetic vitamin A can be harmful. Focus on food first. 3. Support capillary health with rutin, a flavonoid that strengthens eye blood vessels. Rutin helps reduce fragility in tiny blood vessels, which is especially important in the retina. Weak capillaries can lead to bleeding, floaters, or visual disruptions. What to do? Eat apples with the skin, buckwheat, citrus fruits, and asparagus. Drink elderflower or green tea. Both are gentle sources of rutin. This is especially useful if you have diabetes, high blood pressure, or retinal sensitivity. 4. Zinc, the cofactor that helps vitamin A do its job. Zinc is required to transport vitamin A from the liver to the retina. Low zinc levels have been linked to night blindness and faster visual decline. What to do? Include foods like oysters, pumpkin seeds, chickpeas, lentils, and lean meats. Pair zinc-rich foods with vitamin A-rich meals to boost absorption and effectiveness. People over 60 often absorb zinc less efficiently, so consistent intake is important. 5. Limit refined sugars. They fuel inflammation in the eyes. Spikes in blood sugar create oxidative stress that damages the tiny blood vessels in your eyes, especially the retina. This is a major risk factor for diabetic retinopathy and age-related visual decline. What to do? Reduce sugary drinks, pastries, and processed snacks. Replace with whole fruits, unsweetened yogurt, or small amounts of dark chocolate. Keep blood sugar steady by combining carbs with protein or healthy fats in each meal. Seeing clearly doesn't begin with your glasses. It begins in your kitchen. The eyes are sensitive, but also resilient when supported with the right fuel. Start small. A handful of spinach in your lunch, a cup of tea in the evening, or a few seeds on your salad. Every meal is a chance to preserve your vision and protect the way you see the world. Part 3. Your eyes at home. Lighting, screens, and daily adjustments that reduce eye strain. Your home should be a place where your eyes relax, not struggle. But poor lighting, glare, and screen overuse can exhaust your vision long before the day is done. Especially after 60, when the eye's ability to adapt to contrast and light decreases. The good news? You can transform your everyday environment to support your eyes without changing your entire lifestyle. Here are 5 real-world adjustments to help reduce eye strain, improve comfort, and protect long-term vision. 1. Use warm, indirect lighting. Harsh lights accelerate fatigue. Bright overhead lights create glare, increase squinting, and make it harder for older eyes to adjust between light levels. What to do? Use warm-toned LED bulbs, 2700 to 3000 Kelvin, in living and reading areas. Position lamps to bounce light off walls or ceilings, instead of shining directly into your eyes. Avoid cool daylight bulbs in the evening. They can overstimulate your nervous system and interfere with visual relaxation. 2. Increase text size and contrast. Make your environment do the work. The older eye needs more contrast and larger text to process the same information. But most people just squint instead of adjusting the material. What to do? Use the accessibility settings on your phone, tablet, or e-reader to increase font size and boldness. Choose high-contrast color schemes, dark text on light backgrounds, or vice versa. For printed materials, use bold markers, highlighters, or page magnifiers with light. 3. Install anti-glare filters. They reduce invisible stress. Glare from screens, windows, and reflective surfaces tires your eyes without you even noticing. What to do? Use matte screen protectors on phones, laptops, and tablets. Install sheer curtains or blinds to diffuse sunlight during the day. If you wear glasses, ask about anti-reflective lens coatings. They significantly reduce eye strain during screen use or night driving. 4. Keep your screen below eye level. Angle matters. Looking straight ahead at a screen opens your eyes wider and reduces blink rate, leading to dryness and irritation. What to do? Position screens so your gaze is 10 to 20 degrees downward. Use a laptop stand, external keyboard, or tilt the monitor slightly. This simple shift supports better blinking and a more relaxed visual posture. 5. Create a screen shutdown routine. Your retina needs real rest. Constant exposure to artificial light, especially in the evening, keeps your retina overstimulated, which leads to blurry vision, poor sleep, and reduced contrast sensitivity over time. What to do? Dim screens and room lights 1 to 2 hours before bed. Use night mode or blue light filters on all devices. Switch to non-screen activities in the evening. Music, stretching, conversation, or light reading under warm light. This gives your visual system the quiet it needs to reset overnight. You don't need perfect eyes to see clearly. You need a supportive environment that works with your eyes, not against them. Even small changes, a better lamp, a font adjustment, a glare filter, can make your daily life easier, your reading more enjoyable, and your evenings more restful. Your vision is worth protecting, and your home is the first place to start. Part 4. Confidence and connection. Living fully with changing vision. Losing some of your eyesight doesn't mean losing your identity, but it can affect how you move through the world, how you speak up in groups, and how independent you feel in everyday tasks. What matters most is not just what you see, but how you adapt, how you communicate, and how you stay engaged with life. This final part shares 5 emotional, social, and practical strategies to help you feel in control, safe, and supported, even if your vision isn't what it used to be. 1. Reframe vision loss from limitation to adjustment. The words we use shape how we feel. Saying, "I'm going blind," creates panic. Saying, "My vision is changing and I'm learning new ways to manage it," creates power. What to do? Write down your current challenges. Then write down one adaptation for each. Better lighting, bigger text, new habits. Tell yourself, This is change, not the end. I'm still capable. I'm just learning to do things differently. This mindset helps you stay motivated instead of overwhelmed. 2. Plan your routes and routines. Confidence grows with predictability. If you struggle in certain environments, like grocery stores or dimly lit sidewalks, planning ahead makes everything feel more manageable. What to do? Visit unfamiliar places during daylight hours. Use route planning apps that include visual guidance or bus announcements. Keep essentials like glasses, magnifier, flashlight in a consistent place near your keys or bag. 3. Use visual communication cues. Your posture and gestures help others connect. You may miss subtle expressions or written signs, but you can still express yourself with strength and clarity. What to do? Look in the direction of the person speaking, even if you can't see their face well. Use your hands, eyebrows, and body language to stay expressive. It keeps conversations flowing and people engaged. Let others know gently if you missed something. Could you describe that a little more? Or, I didn't quite catch what you pointed to. 4. Ask for help, but make it about teamwork, not weakness. Needing help isn't a burden. It's an opportunity to connect and give others a chance to care for you respectfully. What to do? Use specific, polite phrases. Could you read that label aloud for me? Would you mind guiding me through this hallway? People respond better when they know exactly what you need, and when you ask with calm confidence. 5. Stay socially active, even when it feels harder. Vision changes can lead to self-isolation, especially if you fear looking confused or clumsy. But connection is medicine. It supports your brain, mood, and motivation. What to do? Attend familiar community events, even if just for a short time. Join a local or online group for people with low vision. Hearing others' stories reduces shame and builds ideas. Invite friends to your home or safe environments where you feel comfortable navigating space. Your vision may change, but your purpose, your joy, and your voice do not. You are still capable of living fully, speaking clearly, and making an impact, even if the world looks a little blurrier. With the right strategies, support, and mindset, you can stay connected to the things and people that matter most. If this video gave you clarity or comfort, give it a like, share it with someone who needs encouragement, and remember, your eyes may age, but your light doesn't dim. See you in the next video.